Hello friends, welcome to our new session of English lesson 2 part 5. Here we will study numeral expression and the verb applicable अंक भाव और क्रियापद under rule 21. Rule 21 indefinite number oblique the definite number plus use of a number of oblique the number of a number of is indefinite number. B. The number of is a definite number. Therefore, a number of plus noun always takes the verb in plural number because indefinite number is believed to be in plural. The number of plus noun takes singular verb because definite number is believed to be in a singular number. Here are examples for the rule 21 for you all. Number 1. A number of boys have come. A number of books have been purchased. A number of children are playing in garden. A number of the students are absent in the class. So, for your convenience and understanding, we have given sentences of English language translated into the Hindi one so that you can correlate those English sentences with the Hindi sentences and you'll be able to understand the Rule 21 properly and correctly. Now friends, coming to slide number 3, English lesson 2 part 5. Now we will continue the B part of the rule 21. The number of students is going down. The number of graduates is increasing. The number of employees is fixed. The number of guests varies. Here the number of have been used in all sentences. So when the number of is used in any sentences, the verbs will be used in a singular form only. That's why here the verbs are is, and varies, which are in a singular form. So in the same, the following are some more phrases showing indefinite number oblique definite number in which the same rule 21 applies. Many of, a handful of, the rest of, half of, a quarter of, some of, most of, majority of, minority of, part of, percentage, percent of, none of, all of, a few of, etc. So here are these phrases where the rule 21 will be applicable as we studied there. So now we move to our next slide, slide number 4. In English lesson 2 part 5 slide number 4 we are going to study about the quantitative expressions and the verbs applicable here. Matra bhav or kriyapad under rule 22. Rule 22 indefinite quantity oblique the definite quantity. Anishchit matra oblique nishchit matra. Some expressions suggest indefinite oblique definite quantity. Quantity whether definite or indefinite is always taken to be in a singular form. The verb used with it is always in a singular number. So examples of rule 21 examples of rule 22 are given below. Number 1, much of milk has been turned sour. Number 2, plenty of tea has gone waste. Number 3, a lot of butter has been purchased. Number 4, a good deal of food was found to be tasteless. So here, as per the rule 21, whether it is indefinite quantity or definite quantity, but verbs will be always used in a singular form, in singular number. So friend, go through this rule 21 once, twice, thrice, you'll be able to understand them very easily. Now we move to our next slide, slide number 5. Now friends, in slide 5, English lesson 2 part 5, in the same way some other expressions showing indefinite oblique definite quantity are a lot of, lots of, heap of, plenty of, half of, a quarter of, some of, much of, most of, part of, all of, rest of, and a great deal of. These are the some other expressions where rule as per the rule 22 will be applicable whenever the sentences are formed. A singular verb will be used in a singular number only. And one more important note is given here. Some expressions given above rule 21 and 22 can express both number and quantity. If the noun used after of in the expression is countable, it would show number. If it is uncountable, it would show quantity. A plural verb is used with a countable A plural verb is used with countable nouns and singular verb with unaccountable nouns. So please go through this note and some expressions given here above so that you'll be able to apply the verb under rule 22 properly and correctly in this English language lesson. So we move to our next slide, slide number 6. Now friends, here in slide 6, English lesson 2 part 5. In earlier slides, we have studied about the rule 21 and 22, and here in the slide 6, choose the correct alternative verb in the following sentences based on above studied rule 21 and 22. Here are 1 to 7 sentences where a alternative verb are given and you have to choose the correct verb as per the rule 21 or 22 applicable here. So try your this thing, try your mind, apply your mind properly as per you studied rule 21 and 22 and correct the and choose the correct verb here for each and every sentence, and you can check your answers given below with the answers so that your correctness will come to know. So we in next slide the further sentences are given for under the rule 21 and 22 where you have to choose the correct alternative verb for those sentences also. So we move to our next slide, slide number 7. So friends, as I said earlier in slide number 6, here the exercise continued for you, and here 8 to 14 number sentences are given. Here also alternative verbs are given and you have to choose the correct one as per the rule 21 or 22 applicable to these sentences. So try to solve this exercise yourself and check the answers given below with your answers. So we move to our next slide, slide number 8. So friends, in the slide 8, our exercise part continues here also. Here 15 number to 20 number sentences are given and you have to choose the correct verb according to the rule 21 or 22 applicable depending upon the phrases and the meaning and the rule 21 or 22 applicable for each and every sentences. Answers for all these 15 to 20 sentences, the proper verb which are to be chosen are given in these answers. So you can try to solve this exercise yourself and then check with the following answers to come to the conclusion for your answer sheet. Okay, here the exercise completed here, and we'll move to our next slide, slide number 9. Now, friends, coming to slide number 9, English lesson 2, part 5. As usual, a small exercise for you all given here. Try to attempt it and improve your English and confidence learning the English language. Here are 1 to 7 sentences given in Hindi. You have to translate these Hindi sentences into English sentences as per your understanding, knowledge of the English language so far studied. Try to solve this exercise so that you can become more confident in English language. So we will meet our in next session to continue further uh, rules rules applicable under this English lesson 2 under part 5. Okay, we'll see you. Thank you. And you will get answers for all these Hindi sentences in next session of English language learning. We'll meet in next session. Thank you. Thank you all.